video that I wasn't originally going to do. But here we are. So, regarding the antics at the weekend, I know a couple of you wanted to hear about this from my side, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to clear up a couple of things. The fact versus the fiction. Fact, don't feed the trolls, is one that we have learned, because they will thrive on it. Originally I put out telling Pencil Neck to come down to the expo and say his hateful little nasty video antics to my face. Credit he came down to the expo, but he didn't say a goddamn thing to my face. His little clever subtitling on the video, you know and I know, pal, you didn't say a single word to me when you stood there when you came up to that stand. You stood there with an inane look on your face until I stood up. Then, being the gentleman that I am, and the professional that I am, I wasn't about to ruin everybody else's day, and I am not stupid enough to do anything on a camera in a public place. You were simply trying to antagonize me into doing something daft that you would then run off to the little police about, or whoever it was, to get your little attention-seeking video footage to. All I asked you to do was be a bigger man, apologise to Lainey for what you said that was unnecessary. I don't care what you say about me, it doesn't bother me. But I think you made some kind of noise. There was an attempt to, no, it came out like, nyeh, nyeh. Literally, listen to the video, nyeh. At which point, I asked you to leave, again, keeping my composure, like a gentleman. You then thought it'd be funny to do some kind of silly little thing where you pull that twig out from under your sleeve and stick your tongue out. That was at the only point which I showed any form of aggression to you, where I turned and squared up to you, and you know that I told you, if you don't leave, I'm going to make you leave. At which point, you wet your little pants and pointed out the camera hastily. No security was called. The person who knocked the camera lens down was a little fellow called Tony, who was at the stand the entire day and is one of the owners of Rise. He simply made the guy switch the camera off, at which point, little Pencil Neck, not only did he leave the stand in a hurry, he left the entire expo to go off and edit his little footage to show his little fictional facts. Now I wasn't going to make a reply video simply because it doesn't really bother me. But then I spoke to Mark, I spoke to Furious, and what you say about Mark's kids crossed the line. That's what did it for me. You went from just being an annoying troll to an outright arsehole, and I don't like that. And it seems that some of your little fanboys are under some kind of misconception as to who I am and what I do. Let me show you why I'm so calm when under confrontation, and why I don't do much when people come towards me and confront me when they're not in an aggressive state, and why I wouldn't ever do anything stupid like that. Let's just fill you in on what I used to do.
Are you done yet? Do you need a sec? Catch your breath, I haven't even started yet. I just want you to know that I'm aware, and I think everybody else is too. It's been a few years, but I'm well fed. Check my pedigree, I'm well bred. Shit, Captain Mindshare, orbit to your hands, like Jay Henry, spikes till I'm dead. Let's take a break before the chorus, let that sink in.
So here's what you think's funny, and here's what I think is still fun.
God, those kicks. That would kill me. And the balls, can you imagine? Elbow.
So as you can see, I'm not back in the UK. In fact, I'm still in Canada. I'm in Montreal, a short drive from where you live. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be at H2 Performance. I'm going to be there at 4 PM on Monday. They have kindly said they'll set aside a couple of waiver forms, some gloves, and a nice little sparring area. So come on down, I'll even pay for your gas. You wanted a reaction, you wanted to poke the bear, so you can come and get your action. You can come and point as many cameras at me as you like, nothing dodgy. A sporting atmosphere, all in the name of good fun. So come on down, 4 PM, H2 Performance in Blayville. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Or you can still come on down, apologise to Lainey, come out from behind that character, and we'll work out together. How's that for an offer? So, I expect to see you, regardless. 4 PM, H2 Performance, Blayville. End.
I am the brimstone, I am the fire, I am the rock, I am the blueprint, I am the